Well, today I'm in the Lake Districts. We're going up Sale Fell, and what a beautiful place to be, in the Lake Districts. I'm not a massive lover of long driving. This were 2.5 hours. I'm not a massive lover of driving long distances. I know it's not long really, is it? But I'm not too keen on it. Right, we'll start hiking up and then we'll bring you back. Right, so I start to the hike and Adam's got his legs out.
Don't matter what weather, mate, I'm in shorts all the time, mate. I'm from Leeds, you know.
Yeah. Right, we'll start hiking up here. As the views start opening up, I'll bring you back. We are getting rain showers, so we're going to keep a close eye on that. It is slightly windy as well, so I'm using the new GoPro 12, so let me know what you think about the audio. It's very important, but my videos sound as good as they look. Not like blowing your own whistle, is there? Yeah, I'm happy. I'm out doing some hiking up hills and stuff like that this time around. It is better than sitting in woodland and stuff, but wow. Yeah, anyway, whatever. You want to see some views, don't you? Quite a famous bench. Couples like to sit on it and get pictures of the hillside there. Then mainly of the views on that side. In loving memory of Mike. Good cricketer, good golfer, great husband. That's what's more important to a woman, that, having a good husband. Right, let's get going. Which way?
Well, that way.
We're going up there?
That way, to the airway.
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 Let's go. Tell you something for free. I'm not a big lover of this heavy breathing stuff. Yeah. And I'm getting like leakages in my forehead, like I'm leaking water. Stretch them lungs. I just want to thank everybody who's hitting that subscribe button to my channel, everyone who comments, everybody like that. Look at the sky. I want to thank everybody for checking out my new channel, Hotel Hunter. Not yet seen it, I'll link that in the description. You can check that out for me if you want. Whew. But for now, I'm going to keep biking up here, catch my breath. Right, I had to take my fleece thing off. Bloody hell. Stupid idea leaving that on as well. We're 3/4 of the way up, I think Adam said. Oh, I would have been 3/4 back down. So, the views are opening. Bit of overcast coming in as well. So hopefully we get to the top. Kicks in, we can put us waterproofs on. Yeah. I need to be up there somewhere. One step at a time. I'll bring you back soon. I don't know how well you can hear me because of wind. I hope this microphone and the dead cat does well. But yeah, we reached to the top. A little bit of summit here. What year? I don't know. Yeah, there's no trigger point. Well, we can't see it, but we're definitely top anyway by the maps. So I think we can see in 5 minutes. We might have to consider putting tents up sooner than later. Probably because of wind as well, but see all clouds coming in. So probably an early setup really. Or like Adam said, dip down, go a bit lower. But I say stay and enjoy the wind against the tents. See what happens.
Oh, there it is. I think it's got stuck around your pole.
I just need to get out of that wind for a minute. Whew. I've never ever needed somebody to help me set a tent up. Well, that wind out there is horrendous. And it's not like it's, you know, like dies down. It's like as it is now, you can see it tent, and all of a sudden it's like you get big gusts. Well, this is what I wanted. I said to Adam yesterday, I hope it's, you know, windy, and I got what I wanted, thank God. But I'm going to get my other stuff in tent. I don't want it to be flying off outside the hill. Can't be bothered chasing that down. Whew. So, I just thought I'd show you some of the equipment that I'm using tonight. I've got my climate sleeping mat. We can't put this away soon because as temperatures drop, even though they say that our rating is 5, it's not good for winter. As soon as cold temperatures come in, this sleeping bag goes away then. Then I've got the V-sheet look, the Lux thing goes over that, give a little bit more warmth. And then I've even got their puller this time round. I got all this for Christmas this year just gone, well last year, 22. And then you get like a little case for that as well. So I am, you know, quite in luxury tonight. My little puller, I think people who subscribe to my channel and watch my videos regular, you normally see that I use a Union Jack one. Well, I can't find that anyway, so we've gone back to my trusty blue puller. And then my OEX 600 down sleeping bag with the sleeping bag liner. In here, I'm not going to get them out. I've got my waterproofs, pants and waterproof jacket, so that's going to, I don't really need them I don't think, because weather's meant to die down about 4 o'clock in the morning, so that'd be pretty good. My Takana cook pot, and then a lot of water. I've got quite a few bags of food. They're not hydrated, not dehydrated. Anyway, yeah, the wet meals. I can't even think what I'm on about. So I'm going to get some things set up and then I can lay down, have a rest. Make a coffee actually first. Thanks for watching. If you stayed this far, you're still watching. I know it's still mid beginning of the video, but thanks for watching, I do appreciate it. If you got a second, give the video a massive thumbs up. I did say to Adam yesterday, look, I hope we get some wind, and Adam was like, yeah, 7 mile an hour winds. Well, it's a bit more than that today, isn't it? But I've just listened back to some of the footage as well, and this microphone is doing quite well. I'll know better once I put it onto the editing app and I'll hear it all then. But for now, everything sounds great. Let's get set up and let's get comfortable. Oh. So, while I boil some water for a drink, I may as well have something to eat as well. And I've got one of these knife, fork and spoon sets. Somebody got to take one of them out and the rest come out. A little bottle opener and a few other bits there. I don't understand what all that's for, to be fair. I guess that's a bottle opener. And you get your little titanium spoon and your fork. And this is like a little spatula. A rigid head there. So yeah, seems to be pretty lightweight. I'm not a person who cries, you know, you need to go lightweight all the time. But I've certainly had a meal on way up. If you start doing some serious hiking, you're going to have to think about trying to lose a little bit of weight in your rucksacks. So I've got a bunch of food here, the Wayfarers. So I do have a chocolate pudding for later on tonight. All day breakfast, but Adam's told me he's got some bacon and... Did you bring any back rolls or bun tea cakes?
Oh shit, no.
So we're just going to have bacon slices.
Just bacon slices.
We can share some beans and sausage with bacon if you want.
Oh yeah, we'll feed each other.
Then meatballs and pasta. And this is one that caught my attention. Gluten-free peri-peri chicken. Diced chicken and a spicy tomato sauce with cooked some rice. But you see the difference in the pack size? These ones are a lot narrower now and a bit higher to the wider ones, and there seems to be not much. You see this, and it's got a lot of room for your meal to move around in. Well, this one doesn't have all that room. So if this is the new way of doing them, that's alright, but when you get in your small little cook pots, the smaller ones are better with the room, because you could squash your food down, you know what I mean, and get it right in your little pots like that. Well, this one, it's going to be a lot harder, because you're going to have to do it this way, but still wide, really. It's still pretty wide. So I'm not sure if the idea of the longer, narrower pouches are much of a better idea. I get it, the more better to store. You can see the difference there. It's not making much of a difference though, is it? I don't know if it's just a new way of doing it or they're doing it for a reason, but I think these ones here with all the room and better move it around is probably a lot better. Right, we'll definitely have to get some to eat 'cause I'm hungry, so we'll go with this peri-peri chicken and we'll try this. Wayfarers, real food for the great outdoors. They're quite popular. I've had the expensive ones, like the rail termats and stuff like that, and they're a lot of money, them ones. Even off a website, the £10, £8, still a lot of money. I think this one cost me £4.50. Go outdoor card, you get so much percentage off, don't you, and stuff. No artificial colouring or flavouring. Right, let's get cooking. Let's put in this in a pot and just heat water up. Yeah, that spoon seems to be long enough to go in. I'm really impressed with this microphone. I can't wait to look back on the footage when it's in editing app and then just see how clear it was with the wind. But what I can hear through the GoPro, it seems really good. Right, let's get making this meal and a cup of coffee as well. Slow that down a little bit. So thankfully the wind is starting to die down now. We're just getting some gusts of wind like we are right this minute, but a second ago it died down. I'm happy about that, to be fair, because if we would have come earlier we wouldn't have had such a good time in trying to put the tents up in that sort of wind, because me and Adam were just like in stitches over it. It was brilliant, really. But yeah, I really enjoyed that, putting tents up in wind. It's a challenge, isn't it, as well? Quite funny. Yeah, there's a lot of people doing like evening walk now, coming up and down. Quite polite, really. You'd think they'd say you can't camp here or something like that, wouldn't you? But yeah, they're really polite people. Yeah, sky's starting to come out as well, a bit of evening blue in the sky. Adam's just over there.
Yeah,
Isn't that funny, you know, right? By the camera, I'm pointing right at his tent, but I'm not. I'm pointing completely opposite direction. And that's me, innit?
That's how you roll.
I'm pointing completely wrong up.
Pointing towards like opposite direction.
Yeah,
why
but,
is that on my tent?
But to me, I'm on your tent. Yeah. Gone crackers. The wind's got to us heads. Nah, I'm really enjoying myself. That's what it is. Yesterday I was like, nah, weekend's scrapped. But I'm so glad we are where we are. Where were we meant to go now?
When?
We were meant to be somewhere else today, weren't we?
Us?
Yeah, for them light show things.
Oh, Cat Bells.
Yeah, I meant to be at Cat Bells. Apparently hundreds of people line up downside at mountain with head torches on. Wait to support the
Support the mountain rescue.
yeah, to support the mountain rescue. But and then Adam found out this morning, but it was cancelled. So he said, if you want to come, this is where I'm going to go. So it was like, yeah, all right. Let me quickly pack a bag and get on my way. Well, I am really glad I got up then and did that. Really am. And I'm glad I had these foods as well. I like to keep a little stash of them for when I need them. I've got something to eat ones as well, but carrying water up for them ones is more weight in your rucksack. The dehydrated ones, you've got to have the water for them. These ones, you can just put them in the water what you're going to use your tea and coffee for. There's no sticky price labels, so you're not going to get any of that in the water you're going to use for your coffee. A lot of people do ask me, is it safe to do that? But I've done it for years and I've only lost about 10% of my memory. Yeah, I've been doing it for years and I've seen other people doing it as well. Never any problems. I wonder how long it says, really. 7 to 8 minutes you got to leave them at a ball for. And leave them to cool down for 1 minute. I think each one will have a different time, won't it? 7 to 8 minutes. Where's that other one? Yeah, they're all about 7 to 8 minutes. I'll tell you something as well, this new GoPro camera, I got the GoPro 12. The stabilisation is top whack, honestly. Really, really good. Right. Let's see if this meal's warmed up, eh? Hey, we have visitors. The sheep are coming up. There we go. Hopefully I can disconnect this with one hand. No, I can't. So I need to try and pour this. Perfect. There we go. And the water left in here, I don't want to try and keep that. One-handed, there we go. All the sheep are coming up now. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's 6 of them. 1, 2. Can't even count now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's 5 of them. Like a pack of lions. They're staring at me. Adam, I think we're going to get eaten.
Gonna get what?
Eaten.
Oh my god.
Like a pack of lions, you know, looking at us.
Where have these come from? Oh, I'm sizzling finally.
Hey, up more's coming now. So what's that, 4? Yeah, I thought there was 6 when I counted them first time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, one's got his head there, look, so that's 7 of them. Evening! Look, I'm actually stopping. How's your mum? Hey up, he didn't like that, she's off. Yeah, it seems like the wind's picking up a little bit again now. but not too bad. Wow, you smell that straight away. I'm quite looking forward to this actually, you know. It's quite thick. Bag gets a bit warm. Yeah, these narrower bags, narrower, smaller bags, less room to get your fork in as well, spoon or fork in as well. Yeah, a bit, I don't know what to think of them. I'm going to put a bit of water in this, I think it's way too thick. Yeah. Oh, that's better. Oh, that's a lot better now. Yeah, it was a bit too gloopy that. There we go. I'm more happier now. Yep, that's better. A little bit of hot water to it. Shouldn't really need to add water to them, but needs must. Or must needs.
Hello, love. I didn't know you were there.
How's it going?
Look at this.
What's that green stuff?
Oh yeah, that's not the best stuff it will, but it's technically called lettuce. Same colour as my tent, that's why I brought it.
Frying pans going and everything.
I'm not messing about in here, mate. It's luxury in here.
I'll leave you to your luxury, So, I can't really remember if I mentioned the tent, so I thought I'd do it now. It's the OEX Lynx 2. A lot of room for a decent sized sleeping mat and sleeping bag and a built fella, you know, just to chill out and have a good night's sleeping. It's strong as well. Once it's all been put up, the wind is like, it is moving it a bit, but on the inside it doesn't seem too bad, does it really? But yeah, just in case someone asks, now you can't get this tent on sale anymore. You're lucky if you can probably go to Facebook or eBay or Gumtree, something like that over in UK anyway, and then you can you might catch them on sale. I know somebody was selling the Lynx 1, so it's a smaller version of this tent, but here all this were ripped, so no one really wants to buy a tent when the inner mesh is ripped. But he would try to sell it. I did think about buying it and just getting it for the spare fly sheet, but then I thought, what's the point, you know, I'm just going to buy more stuff to clog my area up. So yeah, it's the Lynx 2, and it's a 3 seasons tent, 2 to 3 seasons. I wouldn't say it's a 4 seasons. There's way too much mesh on the inside for it to be a 4 seasons. It just comes up here a little bit, so it does take some of the draft away when you're laying down, you know, for coming through and hitting you. You can see how it goes all the way to the bottom as well, the material. But yeah, it's definitely not a 4 seasons tent, 2 to 3 seasons. It's not too bad. Like I say, check out eBay, Amazon, not Amazon, eBay, Facebook, Gumtree. I was putting Google OEX links too, and sometimes they do pop up. I think this and then my Fox 2 are the best OEX tents that I have. I like the Lynx one. Like it's a one-man tent in it, so for summertime, perfect for summertime. But wintertime, there's not a lot of room in it. So I'm just going to relax for a bit, and then I'll bring you back, because I don't know if you can tell, the wind is starting to pick up again. It's meant to die down now, but I'm just sitting here, as you can see, enjoying the little view. We'll walk over there a bit and I'll show you a view. Over there, sorry. Oh boy, I hope you can hear me alright. I'm going to show you a view. Now I'm going to go to that spot there. I want to look at that little flat spot for future videos maybe. Or video. We're just walking over here. I want to see the view and show you the view as well. Like I say, I hope you can hear me alright. If not, this probably won't even appear in video, so I could just be talking to myself right now. I'm leading! He wants to know where I'm going. I'm going home, I've had enough. There we go, look at the view. Lake Bath, I think. There's another word for it, but what Adam was saying is I just say, sounds like Lake Bath. We're over there, so I'm just going to walk over here and we're going to have a little look over that side. I really do hope you can hear me alright. Temperature's dropping as well. I can feel the temperature drop a little bit, but when I'm in that sleeping bag I won't have to worry about that. If it means me crawling into my sleeping setup and laying in my tent early, that's what it means. I'm not too bothered about that. There is tents now. Can't even see tents. I think that's them. Anyway, let's get over here. Woo! This wind has started again. Right, I'm sure you can see, but all the clouds are starting to come back now, and there's a bit of rain in the air. But this wind is picking up good. I really do enjoy being out like this. I watched another YouTuber. I tell you, I'll get in tent and I'll talk about it. Yeah, so I've seen tent now. Clouds are coming in, bringing a bit of rain. Not massively, no, I'm going to sit here and cry, I'm getting wet and stuff, or all like that. Anyway, yeah, this other YouTuber called Scottish Wanderer. We both started his channels at the same time, but I think he's quit now. I watched some of his videos back, and some of the wind he was getting in his videos, unbelievable. But he loved it. It was like he thrived for the wind in some of his videos, and that's why I said to Adam, I want to be out, you know, when it's windy. But this is supposed to be 7 miles an hour, but I doubt it. Adam said it's about 27 maybe. So it's not that bad really. It's just brilliant to be out in it, camping like this, having a good time. I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to stop bringing you back every 2 minutes and talking rubbish. I'll bring you back later on. God knows what Adam's doing over there. He's stood on. Wow, whatever he's doing, I don't know. I ain't got a clue what he's doing. So, just been speaking to this lovely woman. She lives local, chatting away, and she had one of these little wind things, and she was pointing it at wind, and it says 42 miles per hour wind gust, and it's died down a bit now, so I reckon it were a bit more than that earlier. But yeah, 42 mile an hour winds. That's what it is like. What it was when she, you know, put it up. She does all walking, and you know, she's got one of these things where she put it wind and it span round or something. It took the wind speed. Quite fascinating, really. I'm gonna have to get one out, and then we'll have a good idea what it is when I say it is. But yeah, 42 miles per hour winds. I'm not surprised it were horrendous getting these tents up. You only saw a little clip of it, but you know, it were a bit of a pain, to be fair. Like Adam just said then, what do you do now? You just seem to be sitting here thinking, I don't want to go to sleep, it's too early. You know, yeah, alright, we go on as phones. People say, what's the point going out camping if you're going to sit and look at your phones, read a book? Well, that's out of window because I'm dyslexic, so I probably end up having the book upside down as well. Won't be able to pay no, even notice it were upside down. So that's a no-go. Someone says use one of them audio books. If I lay down or even just sat up and listen to that, I'd be asleep in 5 minutes. So if you got a good phone signal, that's what you do, and you know, you look at your phone and stuff like that. I can't see this wind died down either, but I'm happy we got to find out what it was. 42. I really am. Anyway, I'm gonna quit talking. Probably ring you back when it's dark. Right, so we've got the meatballs and pasta on the go now. Starting to lose a little bit light outside. And the wind seems to be picking up a bit more now as well. Which I am more than happy for. Is it crazy looking forward to the wind? You know, camping out in a tent on an hill. In the wind. Must be mad in the head, I tell you, lad. Nobody else has walked up now either. There were like a surge of people, and now it's suddenly stopped. Since that lady went, I think she's probably scared them all off. But yeah, I think the wind picking up has probably stopped people coming up. Oh. But that just looks comfortable, doesn't it? Oh yes. Bed for the night. So I'm just having my other meal, meatballs and pasta. A lot easier to get in the cook pot. That does smell nice. It's like spaghetti bolognese. I know I said that wrong. There's one of your meatballs. See how this time it's a lot easier to work in the bag. The other one were narrower, a bit of a pain, but this is a lot easier. I do like this one. This is really nice and tomatoey. Really good actually, I like this one. I just wish to give you more. One serving. Why don't they do bigger ones, you know, double serving, stuff like that. Can't see none of the view anymore. The clouds come down that bad. Earlier, even Adam's tent was a little bit foggy around it. I'm going to end up sneezing. I'll bring you back soon. Right, we're in this tents now. It's 8:30. Been out talking. Wind died down, but it seems to be starting to show itself again now. Yeah, I think we're getting rain as well. Anyway, it don't make no difference. I'm in my tent. Just having a nice cup of coffee. What a lovely place to be. You can see a couple of lights and head torches or something, you know, in like certain spots around over other hills and stuff like that. So there's other people somewhere doing camping. But it's been a good night, it's been a good laugh with Adam. So it's not been too bad. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end the video now. Don't worry, I'll see you in the morning. See what the view's like in the morning, eh? Thanks for watching, I appreciate it 100%. Well, good morning people. I wouldn't believe it's nearly 7 o'clock, would you? If I turn my light out. Darker mornings, darker evenings. Once I woke up at 1:30, that were it. I will wait for a good couple of hours. But it is what it is. Adam's got some bacon on. That's a nice treat to have early in the morning. Oh. Right, I'm gonna get sorted. I'll bring you back soon. So Adam in the wild has kindly cooked me some breakfast. We've got an egg, bacon, what's the other thing?
It's halloumi.
Halloumi, what's that?
It's cheese.
Cheese.
But it's nice cheese.
Yeah, I'm not a great big eater of cheese, but I'll definitely try it because I am hungry. Adam in the wild there, cooking away in his tent.
So we do it here. Adam Ramsey.
Adam Ramsey. I'll dig in and I'll let you know. Right, so that's us all done now. I'm quite surprised I get everything I need in a 70-litre rucksack. One time it'd be like a 90 or 100, and I was bringing stuff that I never need to use, to be fair. But a 70-litre rucksack and I've got everything I need in it. I'm very happy, you know, it's quite good. I'm really happy about that. A lot of the weight's gone, but that must have been the water. I feel, you know, like there's not a lot of weight this morning in the rucksack. Adam's just throwing his rucksack on.
Yeah, man.
We've left absolutely... I've left a bit of trace, you know, don't shout at me, flat grass and a few feathers. But feathers come from the wild anyway, don't they? Yeah, my sleeping bag's developed an hole in it, so I woke up to look like I've been cuddling a duck all night, or whatever down feathers are in it. But yeah, a few feathers, flat grass. Adam were here, he's left no trace. It's quite important we do that. I think the sheep are coming along to say goodbye to us in that direction somewhere. See, on camera you can see it, but I can't see it from looking at the camera. Anyway, sheep are somewhere over there coming to say bye to us. But for now, I'm going to get off. Thanks for watching. Link to Adam's channel will be in the description, and I'll see you all later. And if you like the microphone, I'll link that in the description as well. You can click here above Adam's head for another video. Press this here, I hope you subscribe to my channel around about Adam's doodah area. Yeah, you can press that, press this doodah area, and that'll allow you to subscribe to my channel if you want. But for now, thanks for watching.